not wearing underwear.
Is that all you can think about? Food and sex?
Yes. Please, focus. Look out! Hey, it's Jay. No time for small talk. We're late. Hetty, hold the elevator. Hetty.
I think Louise is so sweet.
I think this woman is wearing underwear.
I think there's too many people in this elevator.
And I think you are all idiots. Let's go to work.
Research. Union General at the Second Battle of Bull Run, Mr. Bracken?
Who cares? He's dead.
Pardon me?
It was a long time ago. Let it rest.
Mr. Bracken, that was a research question. Are you okay?
Louise, I've lost my will to research.
Why?
My ex-wife is getting remarried.
Oh, Mr. Bracken, that is the best thing that's ever happened to you. Your ex-wife was sucking you dry with those alimony payments.
Hetty, she may have been uncaring and ungrateful, but to be honest with you, I didn't mind giving her that money.
Well, if you need someone ungrateful and uncaring to give that money to, Mr. Bracken, let me be that someone.
You don't understand. That money was my connection to her.
Mr. Bracken, I hate to tell you this, but her getting remarried may be just what you need. It'll finally force you to accept the fact that it's over between you and her.
I don't want to accept it. I love her. Or at least I'm used to her.
Well, then you've got to fight to get her back.
Hetty, I wouldn't know how.
This is your wife we're talking about, the woman you're passionately used to. You have to demonstrate your love for her in a big way and spare no expense.
I've got some coupons for the Sizzler in my office. I was saving them, but what the hell? I'm going to shoot the whole wad.
Hi, Margie. Hi, Herman.
Hey, Louise, beautiful sweater.
Oh, thank you. It's hot and sweaty, chases the neck and scratches my wrist, but I like it.
So you want to do something tonight?
You know what I'd like to do? Just stay home again.
Sounds like a plan.
Hi, Jay.
Margie, you ready for that three-way yet? I'm free Thursday.
I'm busy Thursday. You guys will just have to do it yourselves.
I never realized that. You take the woman out of a three-way, it becomes quite a hideous proposition. Anyway, new business. You're not going to believe this. I scored us invites to an after-concert party in the hotel suite of Lita Ford.
You serious? Oh, Margie loves her. I got to go tell her she's going to meet Lita Ford.
Herm? You're thinking with your brain again, pal.
What kind of crack was that? As the part Jay wants us to think with, I say we leave Margie at home, we go to that party and meet Lita Ford.
Wait a minute. We cannot break our plans with Margie. I mean, she's someone we really care about, right?
That's true. We do.
Yeah, but come on, Lita Ford. She's sexy, she's hot. That's a rare combination to find in a woman.
Sexy and hot mean the same thing.
That's why it's so rare.
Look, we have to think about our relationship with Margie. We have a future with her. Imagine what life is going to be like in 5 years.
In 5 years, we'll be happily married, lying in bed, making love to Margie.
Imagining she's Lita Ford.
All right, Jay. I'll go.
Great. Be ready by 10, because I want to get to the party early.
Why do you want to go early?
I want to hit the buffet table before David Crosby gets there. Well, you can thank me now. Believe this party? Never seen so many things I want to put in my mouth at one time.
Okay, Jay, don't embarrass yourself.
Oh, that won't be a problem, Herm.
Okay, then don't embarrass me.
I can't help you there. Okay, time to meet Lita Ford.
You really think you're going to walk right up to her and meet her?
Got it all figured out, Herm. I bump into her, introduce myself. She'll fall for me, and we'll eventually marry. I'll grow my hair long, get a few tattoos, go to celebrity parties, become an alcoholic. Then she'll leave me and it'll end in a bitter divorce.
Hey, so walk right up to her and meet her.
You kidding me? That bitch ruined my life.
Pick it up.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, that was really
Relax.
stupid of me.
It's not my carpet. Watch. All right.
You know, I hate a man who can't hold his liquor. I'm Lady Ford.
Yeah, I know. I'm a big fan of yours. I'm Herman Brooks.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of yours.
You are?
Of course not. I have no idea who the hell you are. Should I?
Well, it depends. You subscribe to Researchers Monthly?
Look, I'm not big on snappy banter. Let's get out of here.
That's good. You're kidding again, right?
No, I'm serious. I want to leave. Let's catch another party.
Something's wrong with our vocal cords. I'm not hearing the word yes coming out of our mouth.
Yeah, but look at her.
She'll eat us alive.
I'm game.
I bet you are. Why don't you meet me by the back door and we'll slip out unnoticed?
Oh, right. You're fans.
No, you're fans.
Hey, what did you do with the little guy?
I ate him alive. Who's next?
Again. Jay, you won't believe
I
this.
can't find Lita anywhere.
Jay, she was
That's okay. I decided I don't want Lita. I'm in love with... There she is. Her. That's the kind of woman I like, Herm. Long legs, dark curly hair, great body.
Jay, that's Howard Stern.
Ooh. Nice butt, though. Did you want to tell me something?
Yeah, I'm getting out of here. I'm
Oh,
leaving.
Herm, I don't have time to talk. Look over there.
My God, what is that?
That's David Crosby. He's allergic to shellfish. Pretty cool, huh? I get to take him to the hospital.
Jay, listen, I just met.
Herm, I gotta hurry, or he's not gonna fit in the cab. As it is, I gotta wait for a checker.
Good morning, Louise. Morning. Morning, Mr. Bracken. How's it going with your ex-wife?
Just great.
So what grand gesture did you come up with to win her back?
Well, Hetty, if you must know, I arranged for a message of love to be flashed on the big screen over Times Square. In order to see it, I told her to be standing on the corner of 44th and Broadway at exactly 8:30 p.m. At exactly 8:31 p.m., a car drove up, a man got out, hit her over the head, and took her purse. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go downtown and answer some questions.
Good morning, Mr. Bracken.
Hi, Herman. How was the party last night?
It's okay.
Rock and roll! Oh, come on, you guys. You gotta admit, that was a wild ride.
Oh, I can't believe we did all that in one night. We crashed that private party at David Bowie's.
And Prince flies us in his jet to Minneapolis to hear cuts from his latest album.
We end up making love with Lita. Sunrise on the beach in Martha's Vineyard.
I don't want to even talk about that last thing we did.
I can't believe I got back to the party and you were gone. How could you leave so early?
Well, you left.
I had to. One of rock's great icons was about to explode.
I tried to tell you, Jay. I had to do something.
Well, you're no good to me unless you were there to confirm a hot rumor.
What hot rumor?
I heard Lita picked some guy right out of the crowd and took off with him. Do you know anything about that?
Oh, let me tell him. I just want to watch his face, please.
You crazy? He's a babbling rumor mill. Now, the last thing I want is Margie finding out from Jay that we slept with another woman.
She has a point.
But tell her ourselves.
Are you nuts? Maybe last night was a mistake, but it is behind us.
But I feel so guilty. We owe it to her to be honest.
Don't you know anything? You never tell your girlfriend you cheated on her. They always take it the wrong way.
Sorry, Jay. I wish I could tell you who she left with.
Darn it. I promised my editor this story. Well, I gotta find out who this guy was.
Well, it doesn't seem like much of a story.
You kidding me? A night with a rock star is told by the average Joe. I mean a nobody, a zero, a speck, a pimple on the ass of humanity.
All right, Jay. Sounds like a great story. Get out of here.
Herman, Lita Ford's limo driver stopped by today. He brought your coat.
Oh, is Lita Ford in that limo? I didn't even notice.
Did you notice these?
Oh, yeah, I found this. Do you want them? Because
Herman, I thought you were different.
Look, it was a chance of a lifetime. Besides, Margie and I don't have an exclusive commitment.
Oh, Herman, you let me down big time.
Hey, guys.
Herman, look, it's Margie. Gosh, you guys make a lovely couple.
Hi.
Hi. So, how was the party?
It was okay. It's okay. Ended up being a late night.
Really? Because I bumped into Jay, and he said you cut out of there pretty early.
Well, it was a late night, but not at the party. I mean, not for me, anyway. I decided to catch a late showing of Todd Browning's Freaks.
By yourself?
No, I didn't think you'd be up for it. It's pretty bizarre stuff.
Yeah, you're probably right. Todd Browning's Freaks?
Well, I had to think fast, and I saw it on a marquee on the way to work.
Do you have any idea what that movie's about?
Well, I'm going to hazard a guess here, but could it be, say, perhaps, Freaks?
Still, I would have liked to have been with you.
I'll tell you what, I'll make it up to you. How about dinner?
I'd like that. I'll be off around 7.
Great. Well, why don't we meet at McAnally's for a drink and go from there?
Okay. So long.
Louise, before you bring up that hairball, I know you don't approve, but can you please just tell me this? Do you know anything about Todd Browning's Freaks?
Yes, it's about a young man who cheats on his girlfriend with a rock star and ends up alienating his feisty but adorable female sidekick and moral touchstone.
Oh, ironic.
So I meant to ask you, how was the movie last night?
Movie? Oh, it was great. It was great. No wonder the Times called it a zesty summer tonic.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it was moving. Funny. Tell you what, I'll take you next week.
Sounds good. So what did you do after the movie?
Went home.
Really? I called you around 1:30 and there was no answer.
Did I say home? No, I meant my spiritual home. Church.
Church? Herman, what are you talking about?
Okay, here's the truth. I was too embarrassed to tell you. I drank too much at the party, and I got sick. I passed out on the IRT in a pool of my own vomit. Yeah, at least I hope it was my own vomit. Unfortunately, I fit right in, so no one even messed with me.
God, how did you get home?
Brooks, phone call.
Excuse me. Mrs. Herman.
I want my underwear back.
Jay?
Wrong, it's Lita. I'm outside of my limo and I'm double parked. If you're not out here in 10 seconds, I'm going to start without you.
Look, Lita, I'm on a date. This woman is very special to me.
Well, tell her your Aunt Henrietta's very sick. And do it fast. The champagne is cold. I'm hot. And I got to get the zebra back before midnight.
Look, Lita, last night was great, okay? But I am not going to lie to Margie, so thank you for the offer, but no thanks. Margie, my Aunt Henrietta was just rushed to New York Hospital. She's very ill. I have to go.
This Lita Ford has got us out of control. We're putting a stop to this right now.
Are you kidding? This is the most thrilling experience of our life. We need to get it out of our system, and eventually we'll settle down with Margie someday.
Well, I'm not having any luck.
What are you talking about?
Tracking down the guy Lita Ford left the party with.
Come on, Jay. Stop obsessing about this.
Herman, can you imagine being the guy she picked up? I've heard what she's like, you know. Heard she likes to wear this silk nightgown.
That's a satin teddy.
It's got one of those drawstrings in the back.
That's in front.
And for the guy she really likes?
Red panties.
No panties.
Bummer.
Ah, to hell with this story anyway. What am I doing trading in rumor and gossip? I'm a journalist. Damn it, I'm a member of the Fourth Estate. It's a lofty responsibility.
Yes, what are you going to do about a story?
I'll make something up.
Morning, Mr. Bracken.
Good morning, people.
What happened? Another disaster trying to impress your ex-wife?
You can say that.
Well, did you do my suggestion?
Yes, Hetty. I stood outside her window playing the lovely and haunting Laura's theme from Dr. Zhivago on my trombone.
Oh, how'd it go?
Not well. I blew so hard I popped a blood vessel and started bleeding from my ears.
Oh, well, so much for impressing your ex-wife.
Oddly enough, she was quite moved. She rode with me all the way to the hospital. We held hands. We talked about old times. In fact, it was the most romantic moment we've ever spent together.
Well, that's great. So it sounds like you got her back.
Yep. Lord help me.
Herman, when do you think your Aunt Henrietta will get out of the hospital?
In a couple of days.
Uh-huh. I knew you'd forget, so I sent flowers for you. They told me there is no one at New York Hospital with the first name of Henrietta. Herman, are you seeing another woman?
What are you talking about? I can't even, we never really agreed not to see other people.
The least you could do is not see other people while we were on a date.
Okay, so that's the rules. When we're on a date, we won't see anybody else. Great, now I know.
Go to hell, Herman.
Oh, would you forget about Margie? We're with Lita now. We're doing what every man fantasizes about, and we're doing it in the fast lane.
I've got news for you. Your life in the fast lane has just run over someone's heart.
Herman.
Hi.
Hi. I didn't expect to see you tonight. I'll be right back.
Let's get ready to rumble! Maybe this means the thing with Margie wasn't meant to be. She obviously didn't trust us, and what kind of foundation is that to build a relationship on?
That's a crock and you know it.
We're trying to put some excitement in our life. If you don't want to join us, then go sit over there.
Fine, but when you're about to make love, don't count on me for any sensitivity.
Ooh, no sensitivity. Guess we can't have sex now.
You play guitar?
Me? No. I used to play guitar when I was younger, but I had to give it up when the little crank broke off.
Herman, you know why I like you so much? You're the kind of guy I have a hard time meeting on the road. You know, real average.
Yeah, I strive for average. It's not easy.
You're also incredibly cute and great in bed.
Well, I strive for incredibly... Who is he?
That's Raphael.
Who's Raphael?
Raphael's the guy I was seeing before I was seeing you. Actually, Raphael's the guy I was seeing while I was seeing you. Okay, Raphael's one of the guys I was seeing while I was seeing you.
By my calculations, by sleeping with this woman, we have slept with approximately Cleveland.
What are you worried about? We used a condom. And kids, don't forget to study. And remember, smoking isn't cool.
We were just going to a party. You want to come?
I don't believe this. What about all the stuff you said you liked about me?
Well, all that's true. I also like certain things about Raphael. I mean, let's face it. He has beaten you to the gym a few times.
It's genetic.
Okay, and I thought there was something going on between us.
Well, there is, Herman, but nobody said anything about a commitment. So what do you say? Are you coming to the party?
Lita, thank you. Thank you for everything. The offer, the party. This has been a lot of fun.
Marge gets here, I don't want any lip from anybody. We're lucky to have a second chance, and we're not gonna blow it. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what are we gonna do?
We're going to apologize, ma'am.
And we're gonna be faithful, right?
Well,
I can't hear you!
Faithful, ma'am, sir.
You, stop bucking for Section 8.
Now. With Clinton in office, you can't throw me out for this.
Margie, thanks for coming. Look, I just want you to know that I love you and that I made a huge mistake.
Uh-huh. Is that it?
No. I also want you to know how sorry I am.
Are you? Or is this just another one of your lies? The movie, your Aunt Henrietta?
I am done lying to you. In fact, how about if we make a clean start? My name's Herman Brooks.
Sorry. Charm's not gonna work anymore. I gotta go.
Come on, you just got here.
I've got plans.
Oh, I get it. Who is he?
No, you don't get it. There is no one, Herman. It's gonna be a long time before I can trust anybody again. Goodbye.
Oh, my God, we really hurt her.
And now she's gone.
I am truly sorry. It was our fault.
You do realize that Marge is the kind of woman we could have spent the rest of our life with.
Yes.
For God's sakes, tell her you're sorry. Sorry. We'll make it up to you.
You bet your ass you will.
Lita, maybe you better do that outside.